When trust is violated in places of worship, it shakes not just individuals but the very fabric of our society. Namaskar, I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm News. Today we bring you a heart-wrenching story, one that reveals a grim and repeated betrayal of trust in the very spaces meant to inspire faith and security. In Sambhal, Uttar Pradesh, an incident has surfaced that demands our collective outrage and immediate action. On November 29, 2024, a 13-year-old girl was lured into a locked room at the Dhalan Wali Mosque and assaulted. Her cries for help, heard by her family, exposed the horrifying actions of mosque's Maulana and his minor brother. The police arrested the accused and filed charges under the POCSO Act.
ये कल 29 तारीख को थाना हाजा पर उपस्थित होकर एक तहरीर दी गई जिसमें बताया गया कि उनकी एक बच्ची जो कि 13 वर्षीय है उसको एक मौलाना साजिद एवं उसके भाई द्वारा ढलान वाली मस्जिद गुन्नौर में ले जाया गया और उसके साथ दुष्कर्म करने का प्रयास किया। जब घर वालों को पता चला तो उन्होंने उसको एक कमरे में बंद कर दिया, जो कि जहाँ बच्ची 3 घंटे तक बंद रही। इससे जब गांव में रोष प्राप्त हुआ तो उन्होंने थाना पे सूचना दी और पुलिस और बच्ची को उन्होंने जाके रिकवर किया और उसके आधार पर उसके परिजनों ने अभियोग पंजीकृत करने के लिए क्वेरी दी थी। अभियोग पंजीकृत किया गया और विवेचना के अनुक्रम में मौलाना साजिद और उसके जो भाई हैं उनको गिरफ्तार करके जेल भेजा गया।
The horror doesn't stop here. This is just one incident. However, over the past decade, India has witnessed a disturbing pattern of abuse within sacred spaces. Since 2009, at least 66 similar cases have been reported from various parts of the country. These crimes involve religious leaders preying on innocent children under the guise of trust and education. Take for instance the October 2024 incident in Meerut, where a Maulana, aided by his wife, raped a 10-year-old girl. In another case from Rajasthan, a Maulana routinely showed obscene videos to young girls before exploiting them. And just months earlier in Chandigarh, a madrasa teacher silenced a minor boy with a cloth before committing an unthinkable act. The betrayal of trust spans years. In Jharkhand, in 2022, an 8-year-old girl was assaulted inside a madrasa. 2021, a girl was attacked while performing a simple task, fetching water. Kerala has its share of darkness, where a madrasa teacher abused a child for years, starting in her kindergarten days. These crimes are more than just statistics. They are an alarming reflection of systemic failures. Religious institutions, which should be sanctuaries of learning and virtue, are being desecrated by those entrusted with their care. This raises urgent questions. Where is the accountability? What safeguards exist to protect children in these spaces? How do we ensure such predators face swift and stringent justice? It is essential for law enforcement to step up vigilance and for religious communities to confront this issue head-on. This is not the time for silence or denial, but for action to restore trust and integrity. As we reflect on these tragedies, let us also resolve to demand better protections for our children. No child should ever have to fear stepping into a place of worship.